Hello there, fellow Chinlings of the Chinling Army. I'm the Game of Chinsey Storm, and welcome to Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. Gonna right over there. Just to make certain I'm not anyway, I tried playing this before, but OBS decided to crash on me. Now I have updated it, so it shouldn't crash. That might be what happened before. I don't know. I'm just gonna, as you can tell, yeah. Not my best, but anyway, this is just giving you a little bit of a recap as to the events of Aira of Sorrow. Although, I wonder if I remember my controls actually. Oh, by the way, this is on an emulator by the name of Melon DS. And this here is, of course, a bullet type tactical soul. These are basically your sub-weapons in the game. Okay? And that's your guardian type. These are basically these are actives that you can use with the R. Now, as you can probably already can tell, you saw that I was doing a. But why is my R not working? My buttons are not working. It's set to L. And this is, of course, your passives. Okay, my buttons are... My buttons are messed up. Hang on here just a sec. Hang on, I need to set my buttons. Yeah, I need to set my buttons here. Yeah, make sure my buttons are set correctly here. Okay. Okay, my buttons were not set correctly for some reason. Also, of course, I don't know why, but apparently my RL select and start buttons were fritzed for whatever reason. Then again, it could be because I do have the thing charging at this point, so... Anyway, as you can probably tell on the top screen there, that right there is basically our map. If I were to press select, that basically tells us our stats. How much attack, defense, strength, constitution, intelligence, and luck we have, as well as also how much gold we have, and how much experience is left for us to get to the next level. By the way, max level is of course 99. As well, it also tells us pretty much the enemies that we fight, as to what pretty much any items that they have, the souls that they can give. If anything, as well as also any, of course, items and what they're weak to. There we go. Go ahead and get ourselves a new item. There's of course the save room. Mild flashing, by the way, for this, and that's probably just because of the emulation. That's probably just because of the emulation. That's why I like to see the trees flashing in the background. Also, you may have noticed is that I'm also essentially doing a little bit more damage than I usually would. That's because in this game, at least this game, as far as I know, is that it has a gimmick where I'm pressing the circle button, it will be the A button on the actual DS itself. That you essentially do, what I essentially like to call a power attack. Now, power attacks are different depending on the weapon you use. Most of them will, of course, have the okay. You're all on time limit on that, so be careful. She does fight, but don't worry too much. Oh, and also, well, I do have, of course, infinite MP, but the power attack does rely on you utilizing the... Let me go there. And that's where... And here's our first boss. Flying Armor. It's actually fairly easy to dodge. Just listen for the sound. That's not so easy to dodge. You all, of course, are given a slight time limit as well, so be careful of that. Oh, and they get more complex, too. There we go. And let's go ahead and put that skill to use, shall we? Let me get ourselves a new weapon. A claymore. Oh, look at that. We got ourselves a soul. Oh, we got ourselves a spear. Mace. Save him? Save him. Oh, I'm not gonna necessarily try to get like everything. Like get every single soul or whatnot, so... Oh! And here's this. If you actually want to get some pretty good weapons... And this is where you can go if you want to get some new souls, new weapons. Just keep in mind, however, is that you will have to be careful because it will end up actually making it so that you don't have that specific soul again. So be very careful with that. Anyway, how much gold do I have? I got a pretty good amount. Anyway, to go ahead and see want the castle map. Then take that. Let's see, spear, mace, an axe. The axe would be pretty good. I'll take the axe. And sell off what I don't need. Guess there also. Alright, let's see what else you got here. Gym clothes could be useful. I'll take one of the gym clothes, and I'll take the lucky scarf. Charm. And might as well buy a few of these. There we go. There, that should be good to go. And okay. Although there is something that I may or may not have missed, I'll get it off camera. Like if there's like, I don't know, like a war point or save point or something to do with like a soul or an optional boss, and like that, that I may have not found like the first time, I'll at least get to that specific point and try to show it off. I don't think there's any optional bosses in this. I don't think. But if there is, then I'd be very much surprised. Now, in case you want like where it froze on me here, froze when I was doing after I got the icebreaker achievement, the icebreaker ability to allow me to explore, I guess you could say, a couple of areas. And as I said, don't expect me like to find everything here and there, but I will at least try. I can't do anything here because it requires a very specific soul. Also, I want to keep my luck value up as much as possible, because the more the luck value is up, the more likely you'll be able to get soul. Also, I did order in a webcam today. And I'm gonna make certain that everything works okay, and then you actually get to see like my actual face move around. You may see it like move to the side, but that's only just so that I can check on the recording, make sure it is recording good, and that it's not going to freeze on me. Probably come somewhere around the end of the week. I don't know, but I do hope it actually does come. Actually kind of surprised though with what the price was though. I am a bit surprised with that. Then again, I think it was on sale, so I got. Don't hit me with a broom. Now, I should also make mention of one other thing. The last 3 digits of your gold count is going to be very applicable in a few areas. Wait, is that? And the water drains. Thus allowing us access to the laboratory. Also, there is something out. Oh, there is something here. So I'm going to put on a code here that I've put in. Moon jump. Should be gold stud. Now, the only reason why I'm actually doing this is so that I can look at a few areas here. Just look like I got a few areas that I missed the first time, and also get of course the map completed there. Now, keep in mind is that this is how I play the game. I have beaten this game before, so do keep that in mind. I'm not like doing like any supposed cheating or anything like that. Although I suppose if I was actually going out of my way to cheat, I'll put like infinite health on or hit everywhere. But in case anyone is wondering, I have done that. Let's see, anything new? What does Crimson Cloak give me? More defense, but and gold stud. Defense and intelligence. These are too applicable to me. Okay, that's an area. Don't want to go there, but I will at least get the map completed. Map completed. Oh, and we get ourselves a high potion. That's essentially a big hill. And oh, pumpkin pie. Oh, Greta was talking about making pumpkin pie. I believe that's roughly about everything here that I can find, as far as I know. Oh, that one little space there. Don't worry too much about that. That's essentially a warp point. Best way to describe warp point, at least far as I can tell, and if you really want to know, warp points basically are your fast travels. Then insert off, and there it is, warp room. Oh, and one thing also, be careful with weapons. Oh, also, if you do have moon jump on, you cannot go through platforms. So be careful of that. I'm gonna turn that off since I've already done everything I can here. And we're gonna move on to the next area. Yeah. So I did check something like that. Okay, I was just checking my order. And now we move on to the new area. Since I put already done my little expo waste in there, we move on to the next area. Which is We Lab. We can't actually do anything here. Why? We need to have a very specific ability. If we get when we beat the actual main boss of this area. Do not get hit by these things, as they will curse you. I have no idea what curse does. Is there a save room? I'm gonna go ahead and hit the save room. Oh, in case you're wondering what mine up is for your MP, the green bar there. But as you can already tell, I don't need to worry about that because, well, obvious. And here's something that, well, I may only give one, but it does do multiple hits, as you can tell. It's actually what I consider to be, as you can tell, it's actually fairly useful. Okay, there we go. Got some, got some good old gold. Oh, the borders there, I don't know what I can do with those. Also, you'll probably see in this video that I have an intro. Keep in mind, it's not that fancy of an intro, and I pretty much decided it on the spot. Probably over time I'll get a much better intro, but there's the warp room. This is where it flows. I could moon jump, but I'm not going to. What if a succubus is in this game? I actually hope it is. Well, it's been half an hour and it hasn't frozen yet. Thankfully enough. But I'm very glad it hasn't. I have no idea the amount of, now we got a scarf that I can pretty much just, I'll sell off. By the way, I should also make mention this thing does have lanes to it, so I'm not even close to the guy. I know it, and I beat him. What keep in mind is that some of the bosses, there will be other stuff will be a little. And there they are. Now this guy right here, this is basically your big guy. Now, this game does have two endings. I'm going to make mention of it right away. There are two endings. The ending is actually depending on a specific one. That's the meat tree and Dahlia. go ahead and do a quick save, and this is where we'll find our next boss. I'm also going to equip the axe here. And this is our next boss. I'd have to go Gita later. Get ready. Where's my thing? I missed! How did I miss? Second time around, got it. Balrog, touch the screen. You can't actually see it, but I am using the mouse cursor here to pretty much get rid of all of these blocks. This is basically not really going to be really all that applicable per se, but then do a quick save. Data has been saved. Now there's a couple of areas that we need to go to. If I can remember correctly, I know I need to go up top. I know Pro Jared is also doing this as well. I have seen his thing there for that. Is this the one with the, no. We will be getting a shortcut to that a little later. I'm already level 11. Jeez. Okay, what's the, battery power now on this? Is it fully charged up? No, it's not. Not yet, at least. Go, up, go. So I might as well see what's up top first. Oh, by the way, you do get much better swords, weapons and stuff as you progress throughout the game. Ow. Now, see this big block? Be very specific as to where you break the ice. Doing so, we, oh. Get the combat knife. I have no idea what this mirror is for. If this mirror is like for like paranoia, this is a so you do get in the game. Thing does not want to stay charged. Let's get a new cable. Probably sometime later. With the one that I do need to... Blah! With the one that I do need to go to, I am going to use the moon jump code on that because obvious. Oh, I did not. That's too quick. I want to keep at least something that at least is fast and does have some fairly good speed to it. I went down too far. Or wait. Not quite yet. Yeah, this is the one right here, but take care of everybody here. Think I'm squeezing, hopefully enough. Nope. No freeze whatsoever. So that was the problem, I just didn't have it updated. Oop. Get rid of everything here. Up now. See, somewhere around here. I think there was a secret area here. Maybe. I might be thinking of a different one. Alright. And that's with the Wii Lab. Go ahead and boop. Next up, Garden of Madness. Go ahead and hit the save point, and then we'll call it an episode there. Yep, nothing follows. Okay, so... Oh, that's good. That's a good way to start the morning. Anyway, I do plan on actually playing through the entirety of this, to the best of my abilities. Keep in mind that, yes, I will put on the moon jump, if need be. But I always have, infinite MP since, I obviously love using sub-weapons. Probably a lot more than I should use them, because... Okay, but the Wither of the Night is a prime example of that, especially when you get standstill, which breaks the final boss in half. Basically, it makes the final boss bail an absolute joke. I'm not kidding when I say that. I have actually myself done it multiple times. Anyway, I'm mumbling on. So, pretty much, as I said before, I'm calling the gun. Blah! Let's try that again. I'm gonna call the episode here. Next episode, we'll be going traversing through the Garden of Madness to the best of our abilities. Maybe even finding some new stuff here and there. Maybe like some new souls, some new items, stuff like that. And maybe we get some backstory. But until then, subscribe if you want to check out other videos I've done in the past, or to stay tuned for future videos on the channel. Comment down below what you think of this game. Also comment to my intro there, to see if I can do maybe a little better. But until then, subscribe if you want to check out other videos I've done in the past, or to stay tuned for future videos on the channel. I just repeated myself. But regardless, so till next time, stay 20% cooler, and I'll see you in the next video, my friends. Bye bye.